that he was going to die to Lifestealer. But definitely has the potential to cut through Death Prophet super fast. If she gets ruptured, and Lifestealer has like Armlet Deso.
Trading hits. Zai is half HP, but he is just trying to batter Dubu. And already we're going to see a stun thrown out onto Febby. Dual Breath slows him down. Charge. They might want to try and go for the first blood here. They're very close to it. Laying down a few. Another loosened beam. So weak. Is he going to commit to this one? He is. Misery from the side. One hit should do it. And there you go. First blood to OpTic. But those illusion rune picked up early.
Plus all the fighting that's been happening between the off lane. It's one of the benefits of any dueling. If everybody's lower, then you run faster, you get harder. Bloodseeker's just good at securing last hits. Roach coming top though. Yep,
Febby might be in a bit of a troubling scenario. He's still standing still. He comes in, and again, remember, level 2, he's got those bashes. Can he get one? Dual Breath slows him down. Febby will be falling here. It's a matter of when. There you have it. Pycat gets the last hit. He's going to be happy to just save the mana. Go for it. Now Febby rotates to just coming out. Securing a few last hits. There's a charge on bottom, so Misery wants to try and help out Zai in the meanwhile. MP is diving deep on him. He has not enough mana for open wounds, so Zai's not going to get slowed up, but saving that point, still point, but he does not have enough mana for it. Now we're going to see a charge coming out. So bottom lane, Dubu should be falling. Indeed, he does bit off a bit more than he can jump. I'm not sure what the game plan was there. Doesn't have enough mana.
Sucker does hit 2 by nighttime at least. Really tough game for Febby so far. Even the bounty rune here sniped by Misery. He should be able to glimpse.
They want to go on to Q on to mid lane. PPD drops down the ice path. Crypt Swarm as well. So much burst damage. The Fairy Fire, he stays alive. He's in the fight for the time being, and now they want to try and turn this one quite. They back off. Salve as well, going to be trying to heal. Be careful it doesn't get counted up here. Now Misery focuses his attention into the top lane. Forev, charge symbol above his head. Pycat does not have enough mana for the stun, but he can send in those right hits. Misery's going to be looking for a bash. He gets one. Surely not going to get lucky enough for a second, but he doesn't even need it. It will be an easy kill off the back of it. Now 4 kills for OpTic. Febby tries to turn it around. He wants to return to the top lane. He needs something from them. Kinetic Field is going to stop Pycat. Wanding up. Field. Now the Lucid Beam and the bash again from Misery. Febby trying to run away, trying to juke through these trees. Trying to disrupt the farm and go into lane. Still not the worst scenario in the world, and they spotted B from that ward. It's still nighttime. Now to Rupture. They want to be trying to get a kill. Along with the Ice Path, and now we're going to see the exorcism by CC. Along with the Soul Side from Febby will try and TP out, but that is way too much damage to try and escape from top lane. OpTic starting to move a lot of these players. Dubu gets the glimpse onto PPD, sending him back to the spawn. That could be critical. But now Pycat, he's at level 6. He's going to be laying in with the Eclipse. Forev, he dodges it for the time being, but one right click won't be enough damage. Now Forev desperately trying to run himself away. Lucid Beam is up, but Pycat doesn't opt to use it to try and secure it. He gets ruptured up as he's charging. Misery. He's just going to be playing right into the hands of QO.
That has a Blink Dagger. I mean, you can get to nighttime, maybe run in with Night Stalker.
QO charged. Siphon as well is on him, along with the Exorcism. Ice Path laid down. It's perfect. MP tries to TP to try and turn it around. He will rage up. Misery should be falling here. Indeed, he does. Back off now, and CC should be able to find this tier 1 back. This Soul target on Febby. The Ice Path not quite connecting like PPD had hoped. It will be his tier 1 tower going away. Febby's so weak. The last right click from CC. He gets the kill. Another one.
Radiant's bottom
looking for a kill here. I mean, he's level 7. He might be saving the skill point, so but he doesn't have enough mana to even cast points. Never 1 to 2. Vacuum back. Another easy kill for them. Zai with the right click gets
Dire's top tower.
Really good way they gank that. Zai TP's in ahead of time, Iron Shells himself, surges in with the Spirit Breaker charge.
The flash from MP in the top lane. They're going to be trying to turn it. Misery though, he's silenced up and ruptured. So Immortals do finally get a kill. Well, on his own can clear out these creep waves. We see it now is going to be a smoke attempt by Immortals. Don't believe they've spotted at all. And they get the rupture and the static storm here onto CC. Glimpse him back. They are going to get the blood right off as well. He's silenced up for a good while. That's a big kill. That's what Immortals needed. We're going to see if they can turn it around. Infest into the creep that was Helmet Domed up. But now we're going to see the Gale sent off onto Misery. Tries to get it down. Ice Path will be connected now. We'll see the Eclipse as well. Poison Nova finds himself onto Misery. Tries to go for the Never Strike. Changes targets. Moves onto Febby into the back line. So we're going to see MP now trying to run them down. Open wounds onto Misery will be enough damage to take them out. 2 big kills for them, but they want more. Febby pops the darkness off. They've got the superior vision. PPD, will they have anything to cancel his TP? No, they can't find the damage, but they do have that
another
glimpse. And if they catch Pycat, this is excellent for them. The blood right down. He tries to Lucid Beam his way out of it, but it's a beautiful series of kills for Immortals. And they have completely turned this around and calmly farm up. And they might be going for Zai. I think they recognize from that. The ward did spot that he went into the tree line. Now the Rupture as well. They just had an absolute vision onto him. The blood right is going to be able to see them as well. Silence Rupture. Then a glimpse back. Easy kill. Combos very, very nicely. Go on. The tree gets the charge, never strike straight into it. Exorcism, they need it, and they need it now. Chain stunning perfectly with the creep. Much needed to kill, and they do work it out.
Yeah, it's definitely a position where it's a surprising game, but having the center nearby as well as Misery.
Cancel it, nice. Bevy with the void there.
And I think it's completely reasonable for him to take a step back and grab his plate mail and then
Zai, open wounds onto him, surges away, but the Rupture's there along with the glimpse. Zai is mincemeat, he's gone.
The cool part is he actually his day vision's so bad.
They lay down a deep ward. It is going to spot both of the players. They might try to go for it, trying to get the silence off on the enemy. Static Storm though to answer back almost immediately. Zubu lays it down, Rupture as well onto CC. Let's see if they can get it. Now the Yules immediately diffuse down. Q wants to try and go for him. Never strike into the back. Big back wall coming out from Zai. He's going to connect onto a few targets, but right now it looks like it's going to be Immortals currently winning this team fight. They've already picked down 2 crucial targets as CC falls the Eclipse by Pycat. Will desperately search for any targets. He does find the one onto Febby. As the last ditch glaive will finally hit him, but Zai, he's eaten up with the open wound, slowed down. This could be looking into even more kills right now. OpTic trying to desperately escape their way out of it. Open wounds in just 2 seconds time. The glimpse back into the kinetic field. Pycat is in the danger zone. They're going to be happy with this pick. And they're going to be finding it. Double kill for MP. 4 down. They only had to trade Febby for it. That is excellent stuff by Immortals.
Yeah, it's a really good.
He's still, he's casually just pushing in these lanes as much as he possibly can. I don't know if they're going to expect him to stay trying to gang. They rotate into him. He should be falling. Try and force his way out of there, but he's a good guy. He's stood still. He'll rush down, but there'll be another kill for him.
You're doing great. 5-0 and 7 on this guy. Insane to survive, but.
I'm going for it. But this tier 3 tower is gone. Can't try and with that tier 3 tower going down, it has opened up the shrine, so Immortals can be working towards some good objectives. Charge coming in. You see a lot being used here. CC again be trying to use himself up with the fusel blade and instantly straight down. Lucid Beam, now the BKB by Cure. Static Storm laid down a lot of damage. Siphon really keeping CC alive, but not for much longer. It's going to be an unstoppable spree for MP. The vacuum not quite connecting. Blood right laid down, 3 players down, and the Aegis has just expired. Some buybacks being used. PPD forced back. But Zai, the glimpse into the kinetic field. He's gone as well. He's down 50 seconds with none of these players. They're going for the jugular, straight up down the middle. They don't have the creeps to get rid of this backdoor protection. PPD desperately layering down this macro pyre, seeing if he can stave them off for as long as he possibly can. But MP is there. He has the rage. The blood right will silence that Pycat. He's forced back. Doesn't have the manta for a while. Has the BKB. Still 10 seconds waiting, but Immortals, they're slamming this. They're turning this into objectives so rapidly.
I think they had to use Death Buff there because he did buy out earlier, and I think he could have stayed alive, honestly, if he used Exorcism within the lifesteal. Since it was close, he wasn't on top of the static field, but they lose the fight, and that's 2 racks right off the bat. Oh my goodness. The game's not over, though, because they've still got the ultimate, so they have something to work with here. But
one mistake. That's all it takes, just to slip it down the drain. Febby is going to try and get caught out of the silence now, but it's going to kick there. Now the charge, the competition, but still vacuum back into the wall. They need to try and get some kills off the back of this, committing it, but now the Static Storm gets laid down, and the response is there by Immortals. They moved in, the Poison Nova, so much magic damage coming into them. CC still alive though, causing all sorts of havoc. Pycat using the BKB, uses the Eclipse as well, dealing lots of damage, and meanwhile into the backlines, but QO is there. MP, they've already picked up 2 kills. Zai is next on the menu, and he's going to be claiming it now. PPD desperately trying to lay down, gets off the 3-man stun, but it's not going to be good enough. QO now finds another one. It's going to be the double kill. Buyback from Zai. Pycat trying to run his little wee legs out of there, but is it going to be enough? Open wounds, blood right laid down. This might be it. He's going to be falling. The Gale just so slow. Godlike spree for MP. Triple kill, and GG is called. Immortals going to be going to Croatia. They are the winners here of the grand finals of the Dota Pit NA qualifiers.
Just an amazing series out of them. all the games they won were super convincing. The draft this game, again, almost every game just had these huge